my god. 治りましたかね Is the sound back? Because 治りましたかね Is the sound back? Because man. Is it working or is it being weird? Hello, hello, hello. What's wrong with the volume?
Banana, are you okay?
I'm okay.
Banana, are you okay?
I'm okay, I think, yeah. Okay, I think, yeah. Let's see here.
Banana, are you okay?
I'm okay, I think, yeah. Oh, is the volume like it sound better? Yeah, I think so. Why isn't it reading my ID? Give me a second. I don't want my passcode to be on stream. But yeah, hi guys. So I think it is working now officially. And I'm going to color this chibi. ということで、こちらのチビキャラの色塗りをね、やっていこう。Whoa. Yeah, that's the right way to hold your pen, right? よし。Thank you so much, Rana, for $5. It's super nice. Says, welcome to Chibi World. I am... Oh, is it working or is it not? I think it is. It's working, right?なってる？テスト。なってますか？こんにちは。なってる？テスト。なってるか？なってるっぽいね。これ指じゃないからね。間違いそうだ。where is it? Okay, I think it is officially working. So, thank you so much, Random, for $5. That's super kind. It says, "Welcome to Chibi World." Sorry, my throat is like being weird. Welcome to Chibi World. I am Audrey Shida, your host. So, thank you so much. That's super nice. Thank you so much. 今日めっちゃなんか喉の調子が今一瞬悪かったんだけど、もう治ったからいいです。The allergies are being stupid, maybe. It feels like that at least, but yeah. So I'm gonna be coloring this character, and I'm not really sure about her name yet, but she is the drummer because we have Tora and Shiro, which I actually already finished coloring and drawing, and I forgot to add whiskers to Tora, which is a problem, but yes, he looks like that. Yep, he looks like that. So こちらToraですね. And then I have Shiro. So now I'm gonna color this girl, and so there's like this band that I have with all the cats, and there's one dog in the band too, but she's the drummer. The dog is I think a Chihuahua, maybe, I'm not really sure, but yeah, the dog is the rhythm guitarist, and the vocalist is a cat that has purple hair because he used to be a white cat, but he chose to dye his hair purple because he thought that was rock and roll, you know. And this guy here, he is the bassist and then the guitarist, the lead guitarist. So there are 5 characters, and I'm currently working on the drummer. She doesn't look like a drummer, just from this. But you know, you get the vibe. If I want to say that she's a drummer, right? It feels like it's so dark, but maybe it's not. Okay, well, let's see here. それではやりましょうか。 Didn't I have like a reference photo? Oh yeah, I don't want that one. I want the other one. Let's see here. Where is it? I saved it too. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So she always looks mad. She looks angry. 怒ってますね。怒ってる猫ですね。If you saw a purple cat on the street, what would you do? Oh, I mean, I would consider it my lucky day, I guess, because like, I mean, I don't know though, because like, if we talk about it realistically, it usually doesn't mean something good, you know? But if we're just talking about like, what if it was naturally purple to begin with, then that's a lucky cat, don't you think? Obviously. Now, I did start working on my Copic Awards drawing finally, and I am pretty happy with how it's looking so far. But I can't show it to you guys yet because it's like a rough sketch, rough. But yeah, I'm gonna trace it onto another sheet of paper and start coloring it. Hopefully, I'll make it in time. I have today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow. So if I put all my all my time into it, it should be okay. And I am currently working. So like yesterday, I was like in the super like negative, not negative, but like I don't know what to do kind of mode. But I did finish one of the videos yesterday, which is great, and I just have one more left, so that needs to be done by the 30th. And yeah, so the only thing left, not the only thing, but the only thing left to do is to finish these chibis, update fourth wall and booth, and then finish the Copic Award drawing. It should be okay. We're gonna make it happen. It's not like, can I do it? You will do it, right? Like, I have to have that mindset because I tend to say, like, I tend to, like, use all my time, like, thinking about it, you know? Whereas if you have the time to think, just move, right? So, I mean, sometimes it's good to plan, but, you know, other times it's just, you know, more than planning, you just gotta move, you know? Because the time you're all like, oh, I gotta plan, you're using that as an excuse to not do anything. So, at least for me. But yeah. A donation through regular PayPal is waiting. PayPal, right? Like, okay, I get confused by this all the time because we do have a banking account in Japan called PayPay, and it's both P and P, you know. So it's like PayPay or PayPal, and yeah, I get it mixed up, but it's PayPal. I do not have a way to log in to regular PayPal. Mom is the only one who can do that. So
Who's that from?
it's from Orlando.
Oh, not Streamlabs?
No. It's through PayPal. Regular PayPal, he says. Sorry, Mom. Thank you. Thank you so much, Rana. That is super kind. そう、不健康な色ではないんだけど、この子ね、あれですね。あんまりね、外に行くの好きじゃないから。Copics. Yep, I'm excited. Kate's idea for the Copic Award, it looks so cool. You guys are gonna be like, you guys are gonna be so surprised. It looks amazing. And yesterday in this room, when I was working on a couple of things, yes, reflection of my double chin is amazing. But yes, I totally yeah, there's a spider in this room. It was huge. It was this big, maybe. Yeah, not bigger, maybe like that. Yeah, he was just there, and I stood up because I was like, "Whoa, where are you going?" And he started running like crazy. It was not good. Yeah, I wish I don't like spiders, you know, but it's not like I want all of them dead because I know they are good, you know, creatures. So it's just like I wish they would stop getting in my way, like making me scared, you know. So this girl is a black cat. She has yellow eyes. この子黒猫ですね。
Is it okay to read the donation or?
Yes.
You can say super big thanks for 1,560 yen.
Thank you so much, Rhonda, for 1,560 yen. That is super kind. Thank you so much.
It says, 2 questions for Audrey.
Yes.
Did you really flip the bird at your cell phone during your last Making a Song live stream? Number 2. Sounded like you dropped an F-bomb when your character got stung by that pesky scorpion in Animal Crossing New Horizons.
What?
Am I right?
Really? No, I did not. See, like, I never did use an F word during my streams. So if it sounds like that, it's the microphone's fault, not me. I did not. Nope. But yes, during my Making a Song live, behind my hand when I was hiding it, my fingers looked like this. So it wasn't necessary. I did have 2 up, just in case you guys could see it from a different angle, you know? It would be too shocking for some people. So yeah, I did not flip anyone off, but I really wanted to because, man, that day the internet was being so annoying and I couldn't focus on making a song. So yeah, I felt like I wanted to. It was really annoying, but yeah. And to be fair, I have flipped Kate off by accident during one of my streams before, so yeah. But like, I'm curious to see, like, yesterday when the scorpion got me, did it really sound like I dropped an F-bomb? Man, yesterday I sucked at Animal Crossing though. It's like, it was so bad. It was like, I forgot all the controls just within 9 months. I mean, 9 months is yeah.
Especially because you've been playing a different game.
Yeah,
I think when you haven't been doing anything else, it's easy to pop back into it. But like the common combinations of keys are different depending on what you're playing, you know?
Let me go check. This guy's worth so much money. I need the moolah. That's stupid. ホテルが邪魔いな。そんな威嚇するなって仲良くしようぜ。売り飛ばすだけだから。Well, it does sound like I almost said it. I think I said uso! And uso sounded like F. That is so sounds like I said that. Holy moly. It's like, man, okay, so officially the microphone is bad, not me. Don't choke, Audrey. That's stupid. Why are you choking on air? You're not even eating anything. Idiot. I almost said it, maybe. Yeah. Maybe it's true. Maybe I was... And I'm like, oh, wait, I'm streaming. Whoopsie daisies. You know, that might have been the case, yeah. A scorpion sells for 8,000 bells at Nukes. Yes, if you save them for when Flick visits. And he was there yesterday. He was having coffee, which was so cute. But he'll buy them for 12,000 bells. Isn't that awesome? I'm so glad that they added this new character because Flick wasn't part of the Animal Crossing series until this new game, you know? I'm really excited for them to release the next game too and add a lot more new characters. And I want them to stop having a limit to how many characters you can have on your island. I want them to... Okay, so this is all my dreams, okay? And Mom can come in and talk about her dreams as well. But I feel like I personally think that it would be really cute if it wasn't an island anymore and if it was like in the town sort of. And you could choose certain characters to still stay on the island though. Like, you know, I wish there was a town and an island, both, you know?
And town can have apartments.
Yes.
There can be lots of people living there.
Yeah, and like you can allow them to live together, you know?
Yes.
Like that would be so cute. Like that should be a default that some of them can live together because like I really think that Raymond and Marshall, you know, is the squirrel that I have on my island. They would be like besties. They would be like really good friends. So and like they have such similar vibes. Like, you know.
Also, there's one. Do you know out of all of the characters, there's only 2 that are sisters?
Yes, the goats.
The goats. They're so cute. They have to live together.
Yeah, and like in their room, they have each other's photos.
Oh, it's so cute.
Like, why don't they live together, right?
know,
Like
right?
that, I can't accept that.
Very cool.
But aren't the bunny sisters too, or no?
I don't think so.
Are they just like?
I thought they were the only related people, but maybe no.
I'm not sure.
I might be wrong.
So yeah, they should really add that. And but yeah, to people who don't know, I did log into my Animal Crossing account yesterday, after 9 months of not even checking in on anyone, and I said hi to everyone, and I kept giving them gifts. And yeah, was it charged?
Yes, I charged it.
Thank you. I couldn't find a cable last night because
It
my
was,
eyes were crap.
It wasn't plugged in anyway. So
Oh,
I charged it. No. I mean the cable was over on the side of that, cell.
action
solar
stuff.
battery.
Oh, yeah.
So this morning I moved it over and then charged it.
Thank you, Mom, for doing that.
Nope.
The rabbit villagers, Francine, is that how you pronounce your name? And Chrissy are officially confirmed sisters in Animal. Oh, so they are sisters.
There you go. You were right on.
Yay! I like the blue one. She's cute. Both of them are cute though. But like sometimes the pink one looks a little freaky. Like if you accidentally bump into her at night, like I feel like that would be a nightmare. That's just me though. Yeah. Oh, and we haven't been able to see the last few episodes of Witch Hat Outlier because we've been focusing on so many of our deadlines, so we're planning on watching it like not next week, but yeah, next week, I think. Not you could consider it this week because it's Sunday for us, but for you guys it's not, so that's confusing. So maybe next week. Next Saturday. Yeah, that's a better way to explain it. Yeah. It like feels so weird that this month I saw Leve. Like it seems like it was so long ago, you know? Yeah. なんか全然さ、あれ、なんだっけ。レイベ見た感じがしないわ。Okay, we want the vibes to match, so let's see here. Yeah, time is flying by. It's like I'm scared. I like set so like I set Kate's okay, don't talk about it too loud. I hope she doesn't have the volume up, but that's okay. But yeah, her graduation is coming up. Yes, this is the last year of high school for her. And I find that so crazy. Like I can't believe that because that means that it has officially been 5 years since I graduated. Right, Mom?
Yep, that's right. Oh well, it's not quite 5.
Not 5.
4.
Well, almost 5.
Yeah, around this time next year, you
Yeah.
graduated in March.
Yeah, so this is still we're going into the 5th year basically, right?
This
Yeah.
is her last year, so.
Yeah. But like next year in March, she's gonna because it's different, you know, in Japan. We have a graduation in March because high school is it's 3 years in Japan, but she is following the American program, but we're following Japanese schedule, which is funny. So like we don't start school from September, we start from April. So she's in her first semester now, and yeah, she's gonna graduate next March, which is crazy. Yes.
2027.
That's so crazy. I was class of 2022 then?
Yep.
Yeah. And I want her graduation day to be like just perfect. So I have this visual of what I want to do for her, you know? But like and I set the date to it's not gonna be the first. I think she's gonna choose like the 24th or something because that's usually the day we end school for us, for our plan, you know, right, Mom?
Yeah.
Isn't that what I did for mine too, I think? Or it was the 20th maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, it wasn't the first though. But it just depends on how, you know, how all the studies are going too, of course. But yeah, I'm really excited for her, and I can't talk about it too much. She is in chat, so we can't talk about it too much, obviously. But I set that to my calendar, and it says like there's only like 270 days left, and I'm like, okay. Well, obviously there's not even a year left, and I'm kind of like panicking. I'm like, okay. And then like 2 months before that is her birthday, so it's like one event after another. It's like boom, 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 you know. But what?
The big one too, 18.
Yep, she's turning 18. Can you believe that? I can't.
She's all grown.
I do like that color. Isn't it great how I fade into talking about something and then just move back to the other topic right away? That might be a little too blue, you know? I feel like she would be matching more with Tora than Shiro. Shiro is like more like the light color kind of clothes, you know? Like Tora has this nice jacket on, and I do like these jeans. Like I feel like not jeans but pants, you know, like they would match. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that. And then we also had these. Yeah, like maybe that could be a little darker. Hi, Audrey, I missed the poop out of you. Whoa. Oh, hi. Thank you so much, Rana, for $2. Say super nice. Says no more children in the Shira house by next February. I know. That's just it's so crazy. But yeah, thank you so much. That's super nice. Oh, it's gonna be awesome though. It's gonna be awesome. I know she is panicking though. She's like, because I had the same thing too. We're both. I mean, well, she's still in school, so you can't call her like self-employed, but she plans on staying self-employed, I think, you know? But it's that time where you actually like, you know, you've sort of been avoiding to just face the fact that you are becoming an adult and you have all these responsibilities. Dun-dun-dun-dun. But like this year you really need to focus on that, you know. And I remember when I was in my last year of high school, I was like, okay, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna make money. I don't know how I'm gonna live. It's just bad, you know. So it's exciting but also scary, you know. But yes, Ender is still a kid. Yeah, you forgot Orlando. I mean, if you just look at his age and you change that to human age, then it might be like the same as me, or he might be older even. He loves running upstairs now. Like that's like his routine every day. It's crazy. 最近ね、エンダーがね、上にね、走ってくの好きなんで、why is my like voice so like deep today? It's like, what am I doing? いいじゃん。エンダーって今何歳だっけな？何歳だっけ、ママちゃんわかる？
God, no. I think he's
My nose is itchy. It's so nice when your mom brings him into the stream for a brief. Yeah, isn't that so cute? I wish we could do that with Hunter too, but Ego's a little crazy when he comes inside, so we can't do that. I am extremely allergic to dogs, so I can't spend that much time, like, after I pet him I need to like wash my hands really good. Or else 5 years old. Ender is 5 years old.
We've got 2021.
It's been that long? So it was right around when I graduated then. Oh no.
The year before.
The year before, yeah. Stop it, Audrey. Stop making it confusing. Cement blocks. Yep. I'm not that good at drawing realistic shoes, so we're going a really simplified way. Din din din. Yes, I'm saying like this year I want to do this, and it like already half of this year is over. But you know, that's okay. We can still have dreams, right? So this year I really want to focus for the rest of this year. That's a better way to put it. I really want to focus on learning how to draw other things too. So like not just you know, hands, but also like anatomy. To で、これをこれのうわ、ちょっと待って、間違えた。もうちょっと濃い方がいいかもな。まずこれかスプレーでかけるしたら。あ、かっこいい。この色いいじゃん。That looks really cool. Like, I just accidentally created that. I do like that though, so we're gonna go with that instead. こっちの方が好きなので、こっちの色にします。この子ね、黒い、like, I can't imagine, there are certain characters, including myself, where you can't imagine them wearing bright colors that much, you know? Like, this character is sort of like that. She really likes, casual clothing or a little bit of gothic kind of style. Not gothic in terms of, like, skirts and stuff, more like, rock and roll kind of style, if that even makes sense. What am I doing? Good question. So I can't imagine her dressing up for this occasion too. She's like, she already doesn't even want to hold this stupid sunflower. She doesn't like flowers, okay? She doesn't give a crap about nature. She doesn't like that. She likes to be by herself. She doesn't like getting disturbed by other people because she's a cat. She's a cat. やっぱね、この子は猫ですから、もうね、あれなんですよ。人に邪魔されるのがめちゃくちゃ嫌い。だし、このポーズもね、無理やりやらされてるから、こんなことしたいなんて思ってないんですよ。Thank you so much, Rana, for $5. Can't see. Thank you so much, Rana, for $2. That's super kind. It says Ender is about 28 in human years. Source Purina. Am I saying that right? Purina. Yeah. Thank you so much. That is super nice. So he's older than me. I refuse to believe that. No, I'm not gonna believe in that. もう5歳か、エンダ。早かね。Why do I even have that there? And her eyes are... Okay, so I have this weird thing, okay, guys, and don't judge me, but for some reason, I always get pink and yellow mixed up. So whenever I'm talking about yellow, I accidentally say pink, and whenever I'm talking about pink, I accidentally say yellow. Like, why? I must really want to, like, I don't know. Something is wrong with me, obviously. I mean, you know, you guys already know that, right? I'm not yawning. That was the wind. I apologize for giving you guys a lot of misinformation this month, though, because I'm all like, oh, I'm gonna have 2 updates on 412, but then I ended up just squeezing them into one, you know? It's like, dude, if you're gonna, like, give us, like, a heads up, like, actually follow through, please. So, yes, I apologize for that. It was not cool. It was not cool, Audrey. まあ、今月ね、2個ね、2回アップデートするっていう話をしたのに、まあ、結局1回にすることになったので、ちょっとそれは申し訳ないです。本当にすいません。Oh, how did I forget to color that? Ugh. Thank you so much, Ariana, for $2. That's super kind. It says a 5-year-old dog is about 36 to 40 in human years. Oh! Pretty different. That makes sense, though. Thank you so much. That's super nice. Next time, Audrey, we are going to have to let you go. Oh, I can't make any more mistakes. Man, that's cheesy. Okay. I'll be quiet. Oh, and but she is blushing a little. So she looks angry, but there's a little, like, you know, she doesn't like hate it that much because she is good friends with the other dog, you know? The dog is a girl. She's the rhythm guitarist, and she is like really loud. She's energetic. She is positive. She is always talking, and she's short. But yeah, she really likes the drummer. She really likes her. But the drummer does not like her at first, but then, you know, in anime too, they like kind of like, they're like, you're so annoying, I don't like you, but then it slowly fades into, you're so annoying to, oh, you're my good, like, you know, you're my best friend, you know? So, yeah, that's how it kind of fades into that. So they're good friends. So I imagine that, you know, when I'm doing these chibis, I always think that someone is taking a photo of them and they're posing, you know? And I feel like the chihuahua or, you know, the rhythm guitarist, that girl, yeah, that I'm talking about. She is taking a photo of her. So she looks annoyed, but she doesn't hate it, you know, like. まあこんな顔してるけど、照れてるということで。そこはね、いいんですよ。私こういう顔描くの好きなんですよ。まあ誰も聞いてないけど。But it is just a little bit of blush. Yeah. Okay. Now, time to add some shadows. And I'm noticing that it is already past 11, so I don't know if I'll get this whole thing done, but we'll see how it goes. ちょっと終わるかわかんないけど、まあまあまあ。The other character looks pretty crazy though. And like I created a super extreme like rough sketch, you know? So I'll show it to you guys after this if I don't forget because man, like my rough sketches for this series is so bad. It's like yeah. It's almost like I'm making fun of my characters, even though that's not what I'm doing, but like, you know. Oh, today's a Sunday. I'm gonna record today then. We usually record guitar on Sunday, so I forgot about that. I didn't like. Well, yeah, I did forget. Yeah, stop getting. Did you Could you tell that I am not that good at speaking today, or was it not that obvious? Oh, they're home. So like, Grandpa has been like so like kind lately. He's been getting us so many things, and it's like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. I can't like find the right words to express how thankful we are, because man, Hunter's happy. Hunter really likes Grandpa. But yeah, so he got us some raisins, some cranberries, because I asked for that, because I really wanted like to make, especially like cranberries now, like raisins and cranberries are so expensive, and like you can't find cranberries or craisins. Craisins is a better word. You can't find them at our local grocery store, so he got that for us, which means you kind of know what we're making tomorrow for the baking live, because I really want to have cranberry and white chocolate cookies, because those are so good. That's like one of my favorite cookie recipes out there. It's like, I like craisins more than normal raisins, like they're just so good. Like when I was like in elementary school or something, we went to Fukuoka and we would get a whole box just full of craisins, and have that for snack. It was one of my favorite things. So, but yeah. Thank you so much, Orlando, for $5. That's super nice. Thank you so much. It says, let me respond in that language. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, exactly. I understand it 100%. So, reading that, I really believe, that blah, 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 Yeah. Just in case you were curious of what I thought about that. That's what I think about it. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Stop making a mistake, you idiot. Okay. Good. Yeah, exactly. Hunter's so cute because whenever I go outside, he expects me to scratch his butt. I'm not joking, okay? I'm not joking. So, yeah. The first thing he does when I go outside is he faces his butt towards me. And he just looks at me and he's like, "Come on. Come on." Agree 100% with what you said. Ah, thank you. Thank you. I see so many anime characters that have their bangs like over their eyes, And I'm gonna be 100% honest, especially for, no, for both girls and for boys. Like, they both like have their hair like over their face so much, How does it like? I bet their eyes are so itchy every day because like just a little bit of like, my bangs poking my eyes drives me crazy. Okaeri. Sorry, Mom, I should have went and helped.
Nope, it's fine.
Ooh.
Sorry.
How cute. I know, right? We're talking about how cute Hunter is.
He's a sweetie when he cries.
Yeah, and he likes butt scratches.
Yes, he does. So does Under.
Under.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Yes, Ender. No, he doesn't like scratches. He likes butt pats. Taps, yeah.
He's a silly.
And from what I read online, most cats, like especially female cats like that, Ender's a boy. And I'm like, Ender.
He's a girly boy.
Yeah. I think.
Like Hunter, he's like a girl all the time.
Mom. My gosh.
Is that sharing too much information?
Yeah, like
Maybe
think about his
Hunter-
privacy. He's so he hates you now.
He's like, why'd you tell everyone that? Now they're making fun.
He's so embarrassed now. What, you guys want to hear something crazy? So, you're supposed to laugh at this. Okay, so I was doing my rough sketch for Copic Awards yesterday, and I made a mistake, and I tapped my paper, thinking that I could undo.
Oh, you erased it?
Yes.
You did it!
I did it! I know.
I did that when I was reading a real book and tried to go to the next page.
I'm like, oh no, I'm becoming a grandma!
You're becoming a grandma.
No! Not yet. I'm still in my 20s, man. I just started my 20s. Not yet, man. Man, mom sounds so evil. Holy moly.
I'm so happy.
Oh man, it was bad. It was really bad, guys.
Oh,
Like,
that's
but at least I noticed right away, right?
Yes.
Because like when you start to like not notice, that's when things get
That's a
really
problem.
really dangerous.
Exactly.
Does Hunter wag his tail really fast and lift up his chin while scratching his butt, right, basically? Yes, he does. Like, his tail is so curly, and because I'm allergic to him, you know, because I'm allergic to dogs, except for poodles, I always have gloves on when I touch him, you know, just to make sure that I don't get a rash, because I get like an immediate reaction. It's really bad, so. But because his tail is so curly and he like wags his tail so much, like I don't have gloves that come all the way up to my arm, like, you know, to my elbow, you know. So like his tail kind of like wraps around my arm while I'm scratching his butt, which is cute. But I'm also like, no, and then he
making gloves pointless.
yeah, like man, okay, well maybe I don't need these gloves. So, but yeah. He starts wagging his tail when, like, the moment I go out. He's like, okay, butt scratch time. Let's go. He's happy. Is there an anime or a movie or a book or anything that you guys want to experience again and just erase your memory? Forget everything that happened and experience that shock or like greatness again, you know? Do you feel like that with Harry Potter, Mom?
The third book, yeah, definitely. The rest of it, the other books, no. Because, like, I wasn't, like, so shocked by anything. You know? But I was definitely shocked by that. The whole Lupin.
Yeah, no.
I'm not saying what happens, but yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that part is very cool.
I really want to erase my memory about the secret garden.
Nah, yeah.
Like, that wasn't shocking necessarily, but that, like, the experience of reading that for the first time, like, you can only, like, have that one time, you know? Like, it's amazing digital circus, yo, yes! Yes! That, and I would say Alien Stage 2. We're not talking about the new season of Alien Stage, okay? We're not talking about that! But yes. For gaming, I would say, like, nothing in Silent Hill was, like, super duper. I mean, the last route, though, when Shu confessed that he was giving drugs to Hinako, knowing that it wasn't good for her, that was really shocking. Yeah. I mean, I knew that maybe. I knew that he was giving them to her, but I thought that he didn't know how bad it was. But he did. He knew all along how bad it was for her, and he still gave it to her because he was so in love with her and he wanted to, marry her basically. And it's just, and okay, in Silent Hill, they're all dressed as high school students, but in reality, they're over 20 years old, okay? So that even makes it more crazy, like, because that means that, like, if you're still in high school, you could excuse yourself and saying, oh, they're a kid, they don't know any better. That's their only option, He's not a kid, okay? He is not a kid. He's an idiot. And from that moment on, he is the character I hate the most. I don't get why the Fox Mask gets that much hate, because when you just look at his actions, he's a thing that is created in Hinako's head. He didn't really do anything specifically to hurt Hinako, okay? So, I don't understand why anyone would possibly like Shu. Like, I wouldn't say that they're weird, because I do see good parts of him, but if you played all the routes, then yeah, it was messed up. Oh goodness, and I'm erasing things. Yeah, that was because, like, up until then, I kind of felt bad for him. I'm like, oh, he's just trying his best. He really likes Hinako, and I'm like, he doesn't know how bad the drugs are. And, in the end, Hinako chose to drink them all, so I was like, I kind of felt bad for him. But, no. But what about the epic battle at the end with Fox Mask? That was fun. I mean, no, we're supposed to talk about Fox. Yeah. See, and for Fox Mask, I kind of feel bad because he did have, like, not a curse necessarily, but there was a god that they were talking about the whole time throughout Silent Hill F, and it had to be, like, it had to do with the first gods that created, like, that land or something. I don't remember the details, but, like, there was a bad spirit in him, and I think that's the thing that we were going against, not exactly Fox Mask himself. Because he's not evil, he's just an innocent guy who happened to be born in this family that always had that as their ancestors, and I didn't find him being that. I don't necessarily ship him and Hinako that much, because I feel like Hinako just really wants to stay by herself, and she's still trying to find the best answer, so I don't like the fact that him and his family or whatever, are like kind of pushing to be with her so bad. But I didn't find him that evil. I did find the fox spirit that is in him evil. So I don't like that. But yeah. I mean, that's at least how I felt, but I think a lot of other people have different perspectives on it, and I can see why people do like Shu, because especially, like, for a couple of, like, you just can tell that he really does care about Hinako, just it is a little twisted in its own way, but yeah. Couldn't they all just get together and play pickle? Yeah, they could have, like that. And, like, personally, I didn't really, I mean, it's not like I hated it, but I didn't, like, love the UFO ending, because, like, that showed so many parts of Shu that I really didn't want to know, like, how he always took Hinako's photos, and cut out her face and, like, put it on other photos to, yeah, like, I didn't really want to know that detail, like, they really didn't have to put that in there, so, yeah. But it was a well-written story. Like, when you know that something makes you mad, or you can't forget about it, or you're always, like, going back to it, that means that it is a good story, so, yeah, it was really fun. And, like, the battle was cool, too. The boss that we went against for the last round was really epic. But, like, I think still, like, the first ending was the most shocking, maybe, because, like, Hinako went against herself, These are spoilers, by the way, so I apologize, but I've played it during my stream, so I'm just gonna treat it as something that's okay to spoil. But like it was cool because you go against yourself, and I see that a lot in games. You know, you go against yourself. Like Omori is like that too. You know, the last boss that you're going against is you because it's all in your head. You know, kind of. I do really like that as a story, but like the way they showed how she was slowly losing her mind from drinking too many of the like drugs. You know, like it was like the visuals, that was crazy. That was really cool. I wish I could experience that again because that was something that was pretty cool. But yeah. And Undertale was awesome. I really want to erase all my memories just about Undertale so I can experience that whole thing again. Slowly finding the hints of what Flowey actually is, you know, and just the ending and oh man, the whole concept of like my favorite line in Undertale, there are a lot, you know, but there's a scene where the main character Frisk looks into the mirror and the pop-up bubble says despite everything it's still you. You know, like that applies to everyone because we're all humans, you know? It's like, yeah, despite everything that has happened, it's still you, you're still yourself, and here you are, you know. Like I just love that line so much. I saw someone like, you know, putting it on their own mirror. I thought that was such a genius idea. I love that. It's so good. That, and when you're going against the last boss for the pacifist endings, no, what do you call it? I don't remember. But yeah, it's the good ending, you know, for Undertale. Yeah, and it's, yeah, I don't want to spoil that too much because I know maybe a couple of you haven't seen it yet. But the concept of, I just don't know how Toby Fox's like brain works because why would you choose to use those normal configurations, or is that what you call it, or like, you know, features in a game where it's like save, load, experience, level, all of those, you know, and you'll change the meaning of it and still use the same, you know, names for it, but it just means something else, you know? So like when you're saying like save, you're not saving your data, you're saving them, you know? And the build up, like it was so good. Yeah, it was epic. And Kate is currently playing Deltarune Chapter 5, and it looks like she's having a lot of fun, so I'm happy for her, and I'm noticing that it's almost 11:30, so I'm gonna end here. She looks like this so far. I didn't notice that the stream was like not working, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end here. And like Shiro and Tora both have like blue like summer kind of clothes on, you know. But I just feel like she wouldn't have that on, so she looks like that. But she still has a sunflower in her hand, so it's all good. We still have the same theme going, sort of, you know. And the clothing styles are similar. This is how the dog looks. Don't you love her face so far? She looks crazy. Okay. Lots of talking. Lots of talking. Sorry. It's the danger zone. Like, you know, when we talk about all the games we played before, because we've done so many during the streams too. It gets a little crazy. Today we're going to play Resident Evil, though. I'm not ready. I'm scared. Thank you so much, Rano, for $2. That's super kind. It says Brazil versus Japan in the World Cup. Of 32. Round? No. What do you call that? RD. It's on the 28th, which is the 29th. So it's tomorrow? No way, it's tomorrow? もう明日なの? Oh, yeah, round of 30. Oh, I got it right. Yay. Yay. Okay. It's tomorrow. That is crazy. That is crazy. Okay. I sure hope. Oh, it's gonna be so hard though. 頑張って。日本頑張れ。はい。ということでした。Well, thank you so much. That's super kind. I'll see you guys again tonight. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but yeah. I really want to do like another jamming live. I should really do that. But I'll see you guys there. ということで、皆さん見てくださってありがとうございました。優しいコメントとレス本当にありがとうございました。またこの後の配信と夜の配信でもお会いしましょう。I will do a stream tonight. No. We're gonna do a stream right after this too. So we'll see you guys on the gaming live. Thank you. Bye bye.